So once you have your straps done, I am going to attach it along the side to the back. So I'm just going to take, let's see, whatever side that you want showing. It honestly doesn't matter, but I do have some like knots showing. So I am going to pick the side that I want. So I am going to take my back and the front and align them together. So it depends how large you want your leg hole to be. You can always attach it lower if it turns out to be too high for you. But right now I'm just going to attach it along the very top row where I started doing adding extra rows into these 3 and 4 rows here where my hips are going to be. See, I'll take one row beneath the widest point of the bodysuit. So I'm just going to connect these together and then flip it just so I remember what row I am starting on. So I'm going to start on this row right here, and I flipped it to the side so that the seam line will be along the inside. Then I'm going to take my hook chain it through. I'm just going directly through the double crochet that's going the opposite way. So I attached it to my row with a double knot. Then I'm just going to go through and try your best to keep it towards the top of the row. It is hard because you are crocheting in an opposite way, but I'm just going to be trying my best to place a single crochet along the row, because if you connect it with a slip stitch, it will bunch the two pieces together on the inside. So I'm just going to go along until I connect it all together. So once you have completely connected that first side together, I am just going to go one into the cup, just the cup stitch, and then connect that with a slip stitch before I cut my yarn and tie it off, just so it has a little bit, it's a little bit more sturdy. So as you can see, when you open it up, it won't be the knot directly on the seam, so it has a less chance of unraveling. So now that you have this first side done, I am just going to repeat the same process for the other side. So line it back up and then try and figure out, so the back side is larger because this is where it is going to compensate the side width that I need. So just pull it over and then start on the same chain that you started on the other side. So right there. Then I'm just going to repeat the same process, tie my knot, and then single crochet along. Once you're done with both of the sides, I'm just going to start on attaching the bottom portion of the bodysuit. If you don't feel comfortable or you don't have sewing materials, you are more than welcome to just crochet this together. I do want mine to be detachable just in case I decide to wear this as a shirt. So I am going to be sewing little, I don't know what these are, they're just like clasps, like sewing clasps. There's a word for them, I just don't remember what it's called, but I'm using these, so I'm just going to probably use 3. So just take a needle and thread, and I am just going to be, I'm going to start the knot on the inside. So then I'm just going to do my best to sew it through. You are going to, if you do sew into your crochet, you are going to need to do a lot of layers because the yarn isn't that sturdy. So I sewed on all the first set of clasps. Now I'm going to align it to the front side of the back, and I'm going to try and do my best to sew the other ones the same distance apart. So yes, I'm just going to attach these, and then this is, you're almost done with the bodysuit. All you need to do after this is attach the straps onto the back. So I'm just gonna do this really fast and then come back once I've finished. They are very poorly sewn on, but it's okay. So now all that you have left to do is attach your straps onto the back. So you could go ahead and try it on, place them wherever you would like. I'm just going to be attaching my thread. You could even like cross them if you like. I am just gonna do mine regular. But I'm just going to attach the thread and then flip them this way so that I can crochet along and do slip stitches, and then I'm just gonna tie it off, and then that's it for your top. So I'm just gonna do that real fast and then come back. So once you have your straps attached, then that is all for this tutorial. It was pretty easy as far as technicality goes. Like, it's not really that technical, but it is a really great like basic piece to have, and I think having a crocheted bodysuit does look really cool, and I've never seen it before. So yeah, that is it for the tutorial. If you guys want to see anything else or have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.